Well, it's time. Ordered up another couple experimental cars. I'm gonna share with you. Like I said, I've been wanting to try other brands other than Carrera. And I've been looking in that last video. I couldn't remember the name of the one brand, but it was Revo slots, which sister company to the BRMs. So I think that's what I got here. And let's just see. Very nicely packed. Scale Racing center pin. Some bubblies. Here we go. We'll start with this one. Boy, that's a good job packing. And that's it. So here we go. It's the Revo slot. Very nice box. It's a GT1, 911 GT1. The Pennzoil livery. Ooh. Oh yeah. There we go. Nice bright yellow. I do like yellow for racing because it's so easy to see. What else do we got in here? Couple stickers, little Revo slot stickers, and a little pamphlet in here shows you the different liveries of the Revos. All the little components that make up the car. That's rather interesting. I wish they all did that. I like that. And they even give you little part numbers on the back here. So it gives you the total breakdown of the car. You know how it's constructed, and then on the back here you get like a parts list. If you need to replace anything, or you get an extra guide, magnet. I didn't know they had magnets, so optional magnet, which I probably won't use. We started doing that non-magnet racing here lately. Yeah, I like it. Really puts the pressure on people to drive. Oh yeah. That's angle winder configuration. All metal chassis. And you can see it's ready to be chipped to a Carrera, which is what I do run. It's Carrera. Very nice car. Get that up there where you may be able to see it. I'm liking it. Of course, I got a 911 fetish, I guess you'd call it. Just love these 911s. This Pennzoil, I'm digging it. So there she is, number one. So if you have any experience with these Revos, or what I should have in here is a BRM, you know, leave me some comments. I don't think I got any comments on my last video other than DW. Shout out to DW. Turn off the music. Well, as you can hear, I got no music going. But yeah, I'd rather have some helpful comments there, DW. Like how to set up the car, what to look for. If you're running a Carrera track, you know, what are some of the pitfalls maybe running a car like this, or you know, what are the settings you may set your speed, brake, and whatnot. Anything. I mean, it's like I said, this is basically a segment for slot cars for dummies. I don't mean anybody's dumb. I'm just saying inexperienced, new to the hobby. I'm fairly new to this hobby, and I just want to start exploring some other cars outside of the Carrera brand. So what I've got here is the Alfa. This is a 124 car, but obviously it's a smaller 124 car. But I do love the Jägermeister livery. Not a big fan of orange, but yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm going to be interested to see how these things run on this track. So far that slotted, I run that slotted and that NSR, I'm impressed. I mean, out of the box, which I will get to in a later video, is out, you know, I'd like to run these, some hot laps on here right out the box. Unfortunately, these cars have to be chipped, so I can't, till I chip them, I can't run them on my track, but I'd like to see what they do out of the box, what kind of times I'm going to get out of them, and then, I mean, not that I got any real tuning experience, but what little bit I've learned about applying that and seeing if I can get those, you know, get another second or, you know, half a second. I got a BMR sticker. I don't see the what we got here? A couple mirrors, just a few mirrors, which I probably won't run because I just bust them off because I am the king of crash. Didn't seem to get a part list for this. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping to get a, of course it's angle winder also configuration. Really nice. Yeah, did I not get a guide with this one? I don't think I got a guide with this one, or a magnet. So that should be interesting. Well, let's take this bad boy apart. See what she looks like on the inside. Well, I sure wish I could just pull this out of the box and throw it on my track. Just amazes me how much lighter. I mean, clearly they're higher quality cars than a Carrera, you know, but it just amazes me how light they are. Okay, we got, appears to be some kind of Lexan interior or something, a lot lighter than a typical Carrera. Of course, then you got your, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's pretty nice. Nice, glossy finish, good detail. Of course, these cars don't come with lights. I don't know if I'll go through the trouble to do it. So here we got the chassis. It appears to be like a two-piece chassis, independent suspension. I didn't realize that. Like a spring-loaded guide. Tires really look pretty good. I'm sure they'll need a little trimming. Pretty sticky. I like these tires. And what is this motor here? $19,000 RPM. Should be interesting. That's kind of heavy. It's also, if you look, it's ready to be chipped too. I like that these aftermarkets are moving that direction. I mean, I know if you're an analog racer, then that's not a concern to you, but for those of us that run plastic track and digitalized, having that all drilled out makes it so much nicer. Like I said in that last video, I messed up the little NSR, because when I drilled the 3mm hole, that plastic grommet thing that fits down in there, I don't know, it's apparently not, it's supposed to be 3mm what I've seen, and it didn't want to go in there, so I got that all screwed up. But very nice car. I'm really looking forward to getting this thing chipped. Right now, Alan said they're back ordered on the chips, so there again, another drawback to the Carreras, but I have some, because I'm putting the slotted chips in here. And I do have some Carrera chips here, so I'll probably run one of those in here just to try it out, see what it is. Well, we'll see. It bugs me that I didn't get a little thing for the 124 car. I really like that with that Revo slot, that you get the little directions or the part numbers. Here apparently I didn't get one for the BRM, but I'm sure I can resolve that. Well, there she is. Jägermeister 124 BRM and the 911 Porsche GT1. So let me tell, give me some feedback, give me some comments. What other kind of cars should I try out for, on the Carrera track? What is, what do you think? I like fast cars. I like good handling cars. I like cars that I'll be able to adjust and tinker with a little bit more than the Carreras. So if you got any suggestions, leave it in the comments. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace out.